What's going on, guys? Today I'm going to be talking about things that I personally think need fixing within Call of Duty World War II. So, starting off, we've got some gameplay on Flak Tower in the background and probably some other gameplay as well. But first off, we're going to start with the hit detection and the connections and everything to do with that. Now, obviously, I talked about like camera angles in a previous video, and the camera angles in this game seem to be affected because of the fact that everyone running airborne is so quick in comparison to you and me using any other division, and it doesn't seem to be able to keep up. The engine and everything doesn't seem to be able to keep up with the pace of these guys running SMGs and the airborne division. They seem to be legging it really quick. Sometimes they just appear out of nowhere and there's no way you can react to it. Hit detection is way off. I mean, sometimes you can shoot a full clip into someone or a full magazine, whatever you want to call it. You can literally spend all that time shooting a guy and he'll just turn around and kill you as if you didn't even hit him. It's really frustrating when that happens, and I've also had people react to me as I'm shooting them, and then in the kill cam, I didn't even shoot them, they just turned around and killed me. It's like, I don't know how that works, because, well, I clearly shot him on my screen, and surely with 60Hz servers and everything, there should be a little bit more consistency there. With the connection, it's so inconsistent that even in one specific game, you can have time periods in that game where you do absolutely amazing, and then 2 seconds later you're just dying over and over again because you can't get the shot off on people. You're dying before you even see people sometimes. And that is something that I really don't like about this game, and I think the inconsistency is pushing a lot of people away from this game because, well, if you are shooting someone and they don't die and you get behind cover and then you die, it's like, well, what was the point of me even trying to get behind cover? You know what I mean? Another thing they need to fix is how the frig can you shoot through practically everything in this game even if you don't have FMJ on, but yet some of the weapons can't even shoot through anything regardless of whether they have FMJ on or not. The M1A1, for example, is a trash weapon. You try and shoot through a building, no chance. Use the M1 Grand, straight through it. I don't know what's going on with that, but they need to sort it out. Another weapon that I think needs a buff are the shotguns. The M30 Luftwaffe drilling, or whatever you want to call it. I literally hitmarked people that are standing, like, right next to me. I've hitmarked people in the chest that are standing right next to me with that weapon. I don't know why. I don't know why it's so bad, but they need to increase that damage to at least make sure you can even get a one-shot kill with that weapon, because the weapon is so slow. I mean, yes, you can take 2 shots with it, but then it takes 3 years to reload the fucking thing. So they need to sort that out. The exception with the shotguns is the combat shotgun. The combat shotgun is fine, it doesn't need a nerf, it doesn't need a buff, it's where I think it should be. If you're too far away, it hit markers, and if you are up close, it generally one-shot kills. That is what a shotgun should be like. And I don't even like using the shotguns that much, and I don't even like playing against them. I really don't like shotguns, but they're in the game and they need to be balanced correctly so they're usable for anyone to use that wants to use them. Or if they're going for chrome camo, it makes them able to kill people without having to go into hardcore or whatever. Add Carrington to the normal rotation for everyone. I don't know why, but after the winter patch came out, or got rid of, and the winter event went away, winter Carrington disappeared from the rotation. To me, that should have been in the rotation and stayed in the rotation. I wouldn't have minded playing it. Now, obviously, I don't have the season pass or anything like that, which is what gives you access to it, and a lot of season pass holders would probably say it should be a season pass only thing, but think about it. The more people have Carrington, the better the lobbies and the connections are going to be on that specific map, because every single person that has the game will be able to play it. DLC 1 is literally round the corner, and that's going to split the community up even more, so you're going to have people that have Winter Carrington and the Season Pass playing all the DLC, and you're going to have people that earn, you know, it's already split as it is. It's going to make it worse, more than likely. So, yeah, I'm not really the biggest fan of that. I feel like Carrington should be in the normal map rotation. There isn't enough maps in this game with just 10 for multiplayer, especially if you don't count War. And War is a game mode that I think did well. It came out, everyone sort of played it for a little bit, and it seems to have died off right now. I know there's going to be other people that still play it and stuff, but I generally don't play very much War. So to me, the War maps are just useless. Muting everyone in a lobby is great. However, when it unmutes every single person when someone new joins, and if they're eating their microphone, you can't mute them until they're fully in the lobby, I do not like that. Another thing that I don't like is the fact that there is no option just to literally go into your settings, in the audio settings, and just select mute all so you never have to hear anyone ever again. I think that should be an option for the people like me that are trying to record videos, trying to record streams or do streams or whatever, that don't really want to be hearing people at that specific day or that specific time. We can just turn it off. If we want to hear people in game chat, we can turn it back on. That would be fine. Now, obviously, bonus modes, gun game and stuff like that, where have they gone? I don't see them anywhere. I see Carrington 24/7, which I don't think many people are going to play, and I see, like, no bonus modes at all. There's just featured, standard, and hardcore, and the lack of variety that we have in this game right now is very concerning for me. In Infinite Warfare, they had a new game mode every single week, and everyone would jump into that for at least a couple of days and just try it out. What are you doing, Sledgehammer? We've had, like, no updates whatsoever from you, apart from the other day when you said we're looking at making these patches, nothing else. At least you've given us a little bit of an idea of what you're working on, what you're thinking about, but you need to get on it. Add kill streaks to the end game lobby starts. When you finish a game, you can't see what kind of kill streak you went on in that specific game. And if you didn't beat your best kill streak in the game, you don't get any option to even see what that kill streak was. To me, that needs to be added to the endgame lobby. It needs to be there. We need to be able to see that. Another thing they need to add is medal tracking in the combat record, so we can see all the medals that we have gotten. So the vicious medals, the bloodthirsties, the, you know, merciless, ruthless, relentless, brutal medals. We can't see any of that. Why? I have no idea. I really have no idea. It should have been there day one, and it hasn't been. It's 2 months into the game and it's still not there. Obviously this isn't game breaking, but it's something that I would like to see come to the game, because I'm a guy that wants to see how many vicious medals I've got, how close I've gotten to a V2 rocket or whatever. You know what I mean? I want to see them numbers, I want to see them medals, I want to see it all there. Another thing is that player collision really needs to be toned down. If a teammate brushes past you, it shouldn't throw your aim to the left or the right or up or down. It should stay central. It shouldn't affect you that much. It's really frustrating when you're shooting at someone and your teammate runs past you and suddenly your aim goes to the left or the right. And it throws you off target. Why is that a thing? I don't know. I know obviously if someone bumps into you in real life, you are going to move, but come on, it's a video game. The team balance in this game is actually pretty atrocious. I mean, God knows how many games I've led a lobby going like 31-12 and lost because my teammates have gone like 5-18 or something like that. It's really, really weird, and I seem to get full teams of prestiges, like prestige 1s, that are going like 2-20 all the time. I don't know what's going on. My win-loss is currently 0.6 or something like that. It's pretty ridiculous how many games I've lost, and most of the time it's not down to me, so whatever. Make master prestige numbers gold in the lobby. In game, when you're running around, you can see that a master prestige is in your game and it is gold above them. Yet when you look at the lobby leaderboard and you look at the lobby leaderboard in your actual game before you even get into that game, it's not gold at all. So I don't really understand that. I don't understand why they haven't made it more, stand out more. To me, that's a big achievement, and it should be shown off. If you've grinded the game and you've got to that level, you know, it should be shown, and you should receive some sort of benefit for doing that as well, in my opinion. But that's just my opinion, like I said. So honestly, they're just some things that I've noticed in the game lately, and like I said, the inconsistency definitely needs fixing, because it is, you know, making a lot of people not want to play this game. Because, you know, again, you're either getting shot through buildings, or you're getting shot through corners, or you're getting killed inside by like a bombing run or something. There's a lot of weird stuff going on. I mean, I even had a grenade kill me that was upstairs when I was downstairs. How does that work? I have no idea. Well, hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, smash that thumbs up button, and don't forget to subscribe for more if you haven't already. I'll talk to you guys next time. Peace.